going to talk about my life project. I was born on October 25 in 2004. When I was 2 years old, I don't remember, but my sister taught me that we traveled to United States. She told me that that my first trip was to Miami to visit the friends of my mom. The next year, when I was 3, I suffered of appendicitis. My dad said me that this was so horrible because he scared. He was scared, and my mom too. The next year, when I was 4, I traveled to Santa Marta and Cartagena with my cousins, my uncles, and also my mom, my dad, and my sister. And also I met the sea. In this year, I started my studies at the Robert Ferrestein School. My mom said me that this school was so good for me and for me. 2 years later, when I was 6, I saw my first World Cup. And the next year, 2 years later, in transition, I present the Bronze project with my new partners. The next year, in first grade, I played my first instrument, and it was the saxophone. I select this instrument because my teacher Luis Mari said me that this instrument is gonna be the best for me, and I said yes. The next year I lost. Next year I lost second grade in 2004, and in 2015 I met new friends. The next year in third grade I met new friends like Manuel Wilches and Alejandro Navarro. And in fourth grade I started to play with the soccer team Santa Fe. In this moment I feel so happy because this team is this team is my favorite. And when I was a little child, I enjoy their match. Currently, I live with my mom, my sister, and my dog in Suba. My friends are Juan David, Maria Jose, and Daniel. My favorite subjects are social, law, and music. Social because this subject for me is so funny, and I think that we learn so much. Law because the teacher teach us how to solve the problems in the real life. And music because for me it's so easy to play the saxophone. And in my daily routine, I wake up at 5 a.m. Then I take a shower, I brush my teeth, and I have my breakfast. And I have my breakfast. The school bus take me to 6 a.m. I study from 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. In the weekends, I play soccer with the soccer team Santa Fe from 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. I do new friends, and for me, these friends are so they play soccer so good. Um, my favorite food are the prawns, the sushi, and the salchipapa. Because the prawns because are the are so delicious. The sushi because are so delicious too, and the salchipapa because it have ketchup and some 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 ingredients. In the future, I want to play with the soccer team Bayern Munich because this team is so favorite for me. It's my favorite soccer team. And then I want to win a World Cup with the national team in Colombia. I want to live in Germany because this country is so beautiful. I like the organization of the streets and the culture. I want to have two dogs because I like the dogs and I like to have a responsibility to take care them. Um, uh, Thanks for your attention.